time for Centralia College Trailblazer Sports on the Eli Sports Network. Let's get things started with the pregame show as the Blazers get warmed up for game time.
And good afternoon and welcome back to Wheeler Field here in Centralia. Tony Davila here for the Eli Sports Network. Game one in the books. It was a 10-0 win by the Spokane Sasquatch as they got a big win over the Centralia Blazers. It was that 8th inning burst that broke everything open by Spokane. The Blazers wanted to correct that one right away. And in game two, on the mound for the Blazers is going to be Cam Hale. It will be Cam Hale on the mound, Gavin O'Donnell at catcher, Noel Wolin first, Ethan Horry at second, Colton Titus at short, and Robbie Wall at third. Gavin Manheimer will play in left field, James Hook in center, and Caleb Johnson will be the right fielder for the Centralia Blazers. The batting order for Spokane: Christian Padilla, Mitch Dean, Jermaine Ducham, Thomas Edwards, Levi Brenneman, Kyle Lawson, Duncan are the batters. McCabe Cotterell will be the starting pitcher for the Spokane Sasquatch. As you can see on the field, it is the Blazers that will have the opening, that will get things going off. Cam Hale warming up. Edwards now steps in to the on-deck Wheeler Field. So Edwards steps up to the plate. Jace Edwards. There are two Edwards. Thomas will be batting sixth. Strike one dealt by Hale. There's a hit to Titus at short. And that'll be the 6-3 put out. Up now will be Justin Lutz.
Second left fielder, number 22, Justin Lutz.
Lutz steps up. Strike one to Lutz. Strike two. Cam Hale dealing strikes. That one inside, ball one. 1-2 the count. One out here in the top of the first. Swing. Blooper, Horry trying to go back. Horry with a diving catch. What a catch by Ethan Horry. Comes up with that grab to get out Lutz, and that'll bring up Christian Padilla.
Center fielder, number 3, Christian Padilla.
Padilla. It'll go backwards. And Hale. That'll be fouled off by Padilla. Padilla steps back in. 0-2. 2 outs here. Padilla gets under that one. Called off, and that will be caught in the outfield. But the first, it's no Sasquatch of Spokane, and we will step away and be back after this on the Eli Sports Network.
Alderson's Awards West Printwares is your one stop to tell the world about your school, club, or business. Spread the word on jackets, shirts, hats, and more from Awards West Printwares in Centralia. Awards West Printwares offers fast service of quality products including screen printing and embroidery done on site. They offer a wide variety of advertising specialties at great prices and delivered right to your door. For a full catalog, go online to aldersons.net. For maximum impact, Alderson's Awards West Printwares is ready to serve you today.
The Port of Centralia is a local leader in bringing new family wage jobs to Southwest Washington. The Port of Centralia Board of Commissioners is proud to support the local businesses like the Eli Sports Network and our local kids. There is no doubt our future leaders are those that can commit, are dedicated, and self-motivated. The Port of Centralia believes high school sports is a great way to develop those skills. Best of luck, athletes, from the Port of Centralia.
Centralia's Wheeler Field, the Blazers and the Sasquatch going at it in NWAC action. Up now for the Blazers is going to be Colton Titus, James Hook, and Noel Wolin will be batting third in this game. He was the 4-hitter in the last game.
Starting game 2 for the Blazers is shortstop, number 4, Colton Titus.
And Colton Titus will step up to the plate. It's a shot to second baseman, and that'll be easily thrown over for a 3, and Titus swings at the first one. McCabe Cotterell on the mound for Spokane. Brennan Duncan behind the plate. Jermaine Ducham at first. Levi Brenneman at second. Jace Edwards at short. Mitch Dean at third. Justin Lutz, Christian Padilla, and Thomas Edwards, the outfielders. 0-2 the count to Hook. And swings. Ball gets away, but he will be tagged out. And first strikeout of the game goes to Hook in Chehalis, one of the local schools. And that one's inside. 2-0 the count to Wolin. Hook out of Emerald Ridge, and Colton Titus is out of Castle Rock. McCabe Cotterill out of Freeman in Spokane. All 3 for Wolin. 3-1 the count. 2 out here. Bottom of the first. Wolin keeps the at-bat alive. Full count for Noel Wolin. Shortens the swing. That one's close to the hands, but he'll keep it alive. Gets underneath that one and sends it backwards. Still battling away is Wolin. Cotterill will get Wolin swinging. Back-to-back Ks, but Wolin made him work for that one. At the end of one, no score, no hits between Spokane and Centralia. We'll be back after this on the Eli Sports Network.
This just in. Community First Auto Center now has a second location.
Yes, it's true. Community First Auto Center on Bishop Road. See their selection online at cfaccars.com and at their Facebook page. Community First Auto Center in Chehalis off exit 79 and now a second location off exit 74.
A touch above the rest.
Alderson's Awards West Printwares is your one stop to tell the world about your school, club, or business. Spread the word on jackets, shirts, hats, and more from Awards West Printwares in Centralia. Awards West Printwares offers fast service of quality products including screen printing and embroidery done on site. They offer a wide variety of net for maximum impact. Alderson's Awards West Printwares is ready to serve you today.
And welcome back to the Eli Sports Network. Titus will scoop it, doesn't get the throw off. And Dean will be the first base runner of the game for either side. Stepping up now is going to be Jermaine Ducham. Followed by Thomas Edwards. Ball one from Cam Hale. Ball two. As Dean takes a big lead off of first. Ducham, one of those big body first basemen, rips this down the third baseline. He had one big hit in he had 2 RBIs, or had 3 RBIs in the first game. The first was an RBI single. He had a 2 RBI single in the 8th. He was one of them that started off that big 8th inning in game 1. Runner goes, but losing it in the ground was Gavin O'Donnell. Couldn't pick it up clean, and Dean will steal second. 3-2 the count to Ducham. That one's outside, and that'll be a walk. So coming up now is going to be Thomas Edwards. Thomas Edwards out of Central Valley, Spokane. Shows bunt. Runners on first and second, no outs. And there is the bunt, put down, thrown to third. And they'll get out. Dean, get the lead runner. Edwards will take first. Up now is going to be Levi Brenneman. Brenneman takes ball 2. 2-0 the count. 1 out. On first and second. That one Hits the inside corner of the plate. 2-1 the count now to Brenneman. On deck is Kyle Lawson. Brenneman taps 2-2 the count. Up now is going to be Kyle Lawson.
Designated hitter number 7, Kyle Lawson.
Lawson, the designated hitter, steps up. Runners on first and second. 2 outs here in the top of the second. One and one the count now to Lawson. Inside, 2-1 the count now. Hale looks back, and there's a shot to the gap. Is that going to get down? And it will. 1 run will score. 2 runs will score, and there's a stand-up. No, only 1 run's going to score as Edwards tagged out as there was a stand-up double by Lawson. But Edwards gets tagged out at the plate, and that will end the top of the second. We'll be back after this on the Eli Sports Network.
The Port of Centralia is a local leader in bringing new family wage jobs to Southwest Washington. The Port of Centralia Board of Commissioners is proud to support the local businesses like the Eli Sports Network and our local kids. There is no doubt our future leaders are those that can commit, are dedicated, and self-motivated. The Port of Centralia believes high school sports is a great way to develop those skills. Best of luck, athletes from the Port of Centralia.
Centralia College is a great opportunity for student soccer, men and women's basketball and fast pitch teams, combined with low tuition, offers a great opportunity for student athletes to continue their athletic careers. For more information on Centralia College and the Centralia College Foundation, visit centralia.edu. Centralia College, where your success begins.
And welcome back to the Eli Sports Network here at Wheeler Field in Centralia. 1 run scores in the top of the second for Spokane, and that was Ducham on a double by Lawson. Edwards tried to round third. He got thrown out at the plate, ending the top of the second inning. And now it'll be Robbie Wall, Josh Kraus, and Caleb Johnson up to bat for the Blazers. That one's outside from Cotterill. 1-2 the count. Swing and a miss. And there's the third K for McCabe. I'll bring up Josh Kraus, the DH. Foul down the first baseline. Kraus lines this one the opposite way now down the third base line. These two teams will play tomorrow as well in another doubleheader tomorrow. I believe Luke Kilgore will be on the call for those two. Either him or Paul Beatty or a mixture of the two. This Paul should be back from doing state dance and drill from Yakima by then. One and two the count, one out. Bottom of the second, Kraus lays off of it. To the count to Josh Kraus. McCabe delivers, and Kraus hits one to short. Trying to run it out, and he will. Now Caleb Johnson steps to the game. Let's see, he struck out, and had a sink. He'll take a strike here. 0-1 the count. On deck is Gavin O'Donnell, the catcher. Johnson will foul that one off as well. That one's inside. 1-2 the count. 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. The fourth kick.
This just in. Community First Auto Center.
And affordable pre-owned vehicles under $10,000. This second location is directly off exit 74 on Bishop Road. See their selection online at cfaccars.com and at their Facebook page. Community First Auto Center in Chehalis off exit 79 and now a second location off exit 74.
A touch above the rest.
The Port of Centralia is a local leader in bringing new family wage jobs to Southwest Washington. The Port of Centralia Board of Commissioners There is no doubt our future leaders are those that can commit, are dedicated, and self-motivated. The Port of Centralia believes high school sports is a great way to develop those skills. Best of luck, athletes from the Port of Centralia.
And welcome back here to Wheeler Field in Centralia. Tony Davila here. 1-0 the lead for Spokane. Top of the third. And Gross, the catcher, pops that one high into the air. And it'll be taken by Robbie Wall. So Jace Edwards will step up now for the Sasquatch. Own to the count quickly to Edwards. One and two the count, one out here. Swing, and we'll send it into the netting. Still 1-2 the count. Edwards gets a piece of it, but it'll go foul down the first. It's tipped backwards. First at bat. Hit one to short. Thrown out at first. 1-2 the count. That one on the outside corner. Edwards couldn't believe it. But there's the K. Second K of the game for Cam Hale. Oh, and 2 the count. 2 outs. They'll lay off of that one. 1-2 now. Cam Hale on the mound for the Blazers in game 2. Now it's a little bit low. Swing and pops it high. Lutz. Swings away. Padilla on deck. Just missed. 3-2 now. Full count. Hale sends one in, and Lutz gets a hold of it. It'll drop before Mannheimer can get to it, and he'll have a stand-up double for Lutz. And that will bring up Padilla. Christian had a pretty good first game, I believe. Popped out, walked, got around to third, struck out, hit by a pitch, and an RBI sacrifice fly and an RBI single. Takes ball 1. Now takes ball 2. Hale trying to paint these corners, just a little low on them. That one's low. 3-0 now. Hale missed. But Dean gets on, advances the runners. Bases loaded. And that'll bring up the big fella, Jermaine Ducham. Takes strike 1. Ducham walked in the second, came around to score. Swings at that one, just slaps at it, bobbled by the shortstop, and everybody's safe. Dean goes to second. Padilla moves to third, and Lutz comes around to score. 2-0 now. Sasquatch over the Blazers.
Right fielder Thomas Edwards.
Thomas Edwards up now. Thomas's first at bat. He got a bunt knocked down, able to run it out. They got thrown out at home to end the top of the second. Here he takes ball 2. 2-1 the count. And that is outside, and they will walk a runner in. Edwards walks, and Padilla, who started out with a walk, will walk his way around the bases and across the plate. Dean moves to third. Dusham goes to second. Still, bases loaded. 2 outs here in the top of the third. Now Levi Brenneman checks in. Levi pops this one up high. Catcher waves everybody off and makes the play. O'Donnell will end the inning. But not before the damage is done. 2 runs come across. Centralia Blazers going into the bottom of the third. We'll be back after this on the Eli Sports Network.
Alderson's Awards West Printwares is your one stop to tell the world about your school, club, or business. Spread the word on jackets, shirts, hats, and more from Awards West Printwares in Centralia. Awards West Printwares offers fast service of quality products including screen printing and embroidery done on site. They offer a wide variety of advertising specialties at great prices and delivered right to your door. For a full catalog, go online to aldersons.net. For maximum impact, Aldersons Awards West Printwares is ready to serve you today.
This just in. Community First Auto Center now has a second location.
Yes, it's true. Community First Auto Center now has a second location that's specials directly off exit 74 on Bishop Road. See their selection online at cfaccars.com and at their Facebook page. Community First Auto Center in Chehalis off exit 79 and now a second location off exit 74.
A touch above the rest.
And welcome back to the Eli Sports Network. Tony Davila here on Twitter and YouTube. Thank you for watching. Right now it is 3-0. The Spokane Sasquatch on top of the Centralia Blazers, and stepping up to the plate is going to be the catcher, Gavin O'Donnell, as the Blazers will make their way through the batting order for sure this time. 3 up, 3 down. Gabe Cotterell on the mound for the Sasquatch. There's a hit to center, but it's a line drive right to him. Right to center field, and that'll bring up Gavin Mannheimer now.
Left field, number 6, Gavin Mannheimer.
Mannheimer takes strike 1. Strike 2, Cotterell dealing. Mannheimer swings, tips it. It'll go foul. Bounces right back off of him. That one's high from McCabe. 1-2. Up next will be Ethan Horry. And a swing and a miss and a K for Mannheimer. 5th strikeout of the game for Cotterell. Horry steps up to the plate now. Came in to close in game 1. Takes ball 1. Gets underneath that one. And can of corn is met. Lead for the Spokane Sasquatch. 3 runs off of 4 hits. No runs off of no hits for the
The Port of Centralia is a local leader in bringing new family wage jobs to Southwest Washington. The Port of Centralia Board of Commissioners. There is no doubt our future leaders are those that can commit, are dedicated, and self-motivated. The Port of Centralia believes high school sports is a great way to develop those skills. Best of luck, athletes from the Port of Centralia.
Centralia College is a great opportunity for student athletes to begin their college academic career and continue their athletic dreams. Centralia College's volleyball, women's soccer, men and women's basketball and fast pitch teams, combined with low tuition, offers a great opportunity for student athletes to continue their athletic careers. For more information on Centralia College and the Centralia College Foundation, visit centralia.edu. Centralia College, where your success begins.
And welcome back to
Centralia College is a great opportunity for student athletes.
Let's go back to that. Tony Davila here at Wheeler Field in Centralia. 3-0 the lead for Spokane. And Kyle Lawson stepping up to the plate for the Sasquatch. On deck is Gross, followed by the top of the order and Jace Edwards. Cam Hale on the mound for the Blazers. Now it's popped back as well by Lawson. Now it's inside by Hale. 1-2 the count. Fouled off again by Lawson. 1-2 the makes contact that time, sends it out to center. Hook has it, brings it in. That'll bring up the catcher. Ryan Gross. That one in the Gross gets underneath that one as well. Hook. That'll bring up Jace Edwards now. Swing and a miss. 1-1 the count to Jace Edwards. Swings and makes contact with that one. Caleb Johnson going to wave everybody off, and he will grab that. 1, 2, 3 is how they go down in the top of the fourth. We'll be back after this with the bottom of the rotation, Titus, Hook, and Wolin after this on the Eli Sports Network.
Alderson's Awards West Printwares is your one stop to tell the world about your school, club, or business. Spread the word on jackets, shirts, hats, and more from Awards West Printwares in Centralia. Awards West Printwares offers fast service of quality products including screen printing and embroidery done on site. They offer a wide variety of advertising specialties at great prices and delivered right to your door. For a full catalog, go online to aldersons.net. For maximum impact, Aldersons Awards West Printwares is ready to serve you today.
This just in. Community First Auto Center now has a second location.
Yes, it's true. Community First Auto Center now has a second location that specializes in affordable pre-owned vehicles under $10,000. This second location is directly off Exit 74 on Bishop Road. See their selection online at cfaccars.com and at their Facebook page. Community First Auto Center in Chehalis off Exit 79 and now a second location off Exit 74.
A touch above the rest.
And welcome back here to Wheeler Field. Tony Davila here as we got a new pitcher on the mound. It is Riley Wieland coming in for the Sasquatch. And he will face the top of the order for the Blazers. Last inning, or top of the fourth, fly out to him, fly out to him. And then fly out next to him. It'll be followed by the first base. Titus chops it over the head of the second baseman. And that'll be the first hit of the game for the Blazers. That'll bring up Hook. Hook struck out in his first at bat. This one low, and Titus going to go, and he's safe. Big steal by Colton Titus. A little bobble by the catcher. And Gross. That'll bring up Noel Wolin. Wolin struck out in his first at-bat. In Spokane, one out of WF West. Ryan Gross into Gonzaga Prep. The catcher. That one's inside. 2-0 to Wolin. Need a new ball here. Didn't like the one that he had for Wheelan. So Walsh on a walk, and that'll bring up Robbie Wall. Ball connects high into the air, right to center field, though. Titus tags up, but will trot back to second. And now stepping up will be Kraus. Kraus. At the plate. Lined out to short in the second inning. And Kraus lines that one and making the catch. No, it falls out of the glove of the outfielder. Wolin trying to come around to score, and he will. And it's now 3-2 as Wolin heads up plays, scores. on a Kraus single, but that was going to be an error on the outfielder. And Caleb Johnson will step up now. There's a balk, and that'll move Kraus to third. Johnson steps back and swings. It'll be a strike. Kraus moves down the line. Johnson tells him to stay. That one in the dirt. Whelan deals inside, and there's a strike. 2-2 the count to Johnson. 2 outs. Too far inside. 3-2 the count now. Full count for Caleb Johnson. Runner on third. Swing and a miss. And he'll strand Kraus at third, but a good inning for the Blazers. They get 2 back on an error by the left fielder. For the 5th, we'll be back after this on the Eli Sports Network.
The Port of Centralia is a local leader in bringing new family wage jobs to Southwest Washington. The Port of Centralia Board of Commissioners is proud to support the local business or those that can commit, are dedicated, and self-motivated. The Port of Centralia believes high school sports is a great way to develop those skills. Best of luck, athletes, from the Port of Centralia.
This just in. Community First Auto Center now has a second location.
Yes, it's true. Community First Auto Center now has a second location that specializes in affordable pre-owned vehicles under $10,000. This second location is directly off Exit 74 on Bishop Road. See their selection online at cfaccars.com and at their Facebook page. Community First Auto Center in Chehalis off Exit 79, and now a second location off Exit 74.
A touch above the rest.
And welcome back to Wheeler Field here in Centralia. Tony Davila here as the Blazers get 2 on the board in the bottom of the 4th. And now Justin Letts leads off for Spokane in the top of the 5th. Lutz swings at that one. Mannheimer can't drop to get there. Lutz will go around to third and slides in there safely. And Lutz starts off the 5th with a triple. Now Lutz had a double in the 3rd, came around to score. Padilla's last at bat was a walk. He came around to score as well in that 3rd inning. As the infield moves up. And Padilla launches that. Caleb Johnson backtracks. That'll bring up Dean. Mitch Dean. Dean, the third baseman, had a single, got stranded at third in the top of the third. One and one, or 1-2 now, the count to Dean. One out, top of the fifth. Didn't go on that one. 2-2 the count now. Now low in the dirt. Full count now. And Dean lines one down the third baseline, but that's plenty foul. Hale shakes off a couple of pitches. Dean will foul that one backward. Is gone. Solo blast by Dean. Solo home run. And Mitch Dean brings it around. 5-2 now the lead for Spokane, and that'll bring up Ducham. And he connects immediately and hits it almost to the same spot, a little shorter as it stays in the field of play, but he gets a first pitch single. And that'll bring up Thomas Edwards. And there will be a pitching change, as it looks like coming in for the Blazers is going to be Zach Vetter. And we will step away and be back after.
Alderson's Awards West Printwares is your one stop to tell the world about your school, club, or business. Spread the word on jackets, shirts, hats, and more from Awards West Printwares in Centralia. Awards One on site. They offer a wide variety of advertising specialties at great prices and delivered right to your door. For a full catalog, go online to aldersons.net. For maximum impact, Alderson's Awards West Printwares is ready to serve you today.
This just in. Community First Auto Center now has a second location.
Yes, it's true. Community $10,000. This second location is directly off exit 74 on Bishop Road. See their selection online at cfaccars.com and at their Facebook page. Community First Auto Center in Chehalis off exit 79, and now a second location off exit 74.
A touch above the rest.
And welcome back to Wheeler Field here in Centralia. Tony Davila here for the Eli Sports Network. New pitcher out there is going to be Zach Vetter. The night for Cam Hale is done. It's one error for Spokane. And coming up to the plate is Thomas Edwards. Thomas, last at bat, he got on base off of a walk. He's got big Duchan on first. Outside for Vetter. This one hit right at him. That'll go to second. Double play is on, and it is good. Takes it himself. Let's see. 6-3 double play. Top of the fifth. When we come back, it'll be the bottom of the fifth. And coming up, that is going to be Gavin O'Donnell, Gavin Mannheimer, and Ethan Horry, the bottom of the rotation for the Blazers. We'll be back after this.
Centralia College is a great opportunity for student athletes to begin their college academic career and continue their athletic dreams. Centralia College's volleyball, women's soccer, men and women's basketball and fast pitch teams, combined with low tuition, offers a great opportunity for student athletes. Visit centralia.edu. Centralia College, where your success begins.
The Port of Centralia is a local leader in bringing new family wage jobs to Southwest Washington. The Port of Centralia Board of Commissioners is proud to support the local businesses like the Eli Sports Network and our local kids. Centralia believes high school sports is a great way to develop those skills. Best of luck, athletes, from the Port of Centralia.
And welcome back, and it won't be O'Donnell, it'll be Combs in there, taking over at catcher for Centralia, Kyle Combs. So Combs will step in for O'Donnell. 1-1 the count to Combs here in the bottom of the fifth. Blazers down 5-2. Game one, it was Spokane 10-0. Right here at Wheeler Field as well. I believe Luke Kilgore will be on the call for those. And Riley Whelan on the mound for Spokane. 3-1 the count to Combs. That one hits the corner of the plate. That one's outside, and Combs will take his base. And now it'll be Connor Benson in for Mannheimer. At first. And Riley Whelan on the mound for Spokane. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. Back to first. Combs slides in. He's safe. Swing and driven to the gap. Combs Going to go to third, and he will get there. Big hit by Benson. Runners on the corners here in the bottom of the fifth. Horry takes strike one. Whelan looks in. That one's inside and on the plate. 0-2 now to Horry. Ethan Horry with it. Down in the count, swings, pops it high. Looks like it might go into the dugout and just out of the hands of the first baseman. And Ducham. So Ethan Horry will stay alive. Horry. A little blooper, and that'll be dropped by the second baseman. Coming in to score is Combs. Combs comes through to score. Benson will move to second, and Horry will get on an error. Didn't make that an E4. And Colton Titus will step up to the plate. Back to the top of the order. As another run comes through for the Blazers. Showing a lot more life than they did in that first game. Pitch is low. 2-0 to Titus. Whelan looks back at second. Now delivers high and inside to Titus. 3-0 the count. There's a strike from Whelan. 3-1. Colton Titus. It's gonna be a walk. So everybody will move up. Bases are loaded for James Hook. And Hook from Emerald Ridge. There will be a pitching change. New pitcher will come in. Out goes Whelan. And in it is a 30 number. Not sure who it is just yet. But we will step away and be back after this on the Eli Sports Network.
Centralia College is a great opportunity for student athletes to begin their college academic career and continue their athletic dreams. Centralia College's volleyball, women's soccer, men and women's basketball and fast pitch teams, combined with low tuition, offers a great opportunity for student athletes to continue their athletic careers. For more information on Centralia College and the Centralia College Foundation, visit centralia.edu. Centralia College, where your success begins.
This just in. Community First Auto Center now has a second location.
Yes, it's true. Community First Auto Center now has a second location that specializes in affordable pre-owned vehicles under $10,000. This second location is directly off exit 74 on Bishop Road. See their selection online at cfaccars.com and at their Facebook page. Community First Auto Center in Chehalis off exit 79 and now a second location off exit 74.
A touch above the rest.
And we are back here at Wheeler Field as Court Dietrich takes the mound for the Sasquatch. Court out of Sela High School in Sela. Know Sela pretty well. They help us out a lot during basketball time, a lot throughout the season. The Thor's Network and Jeff Weeks and all of those guys at Sela High School help us out quite a bit. Spent a lot of time with them at the state basketball tournament. And Hook steps up to the plate. Bases juiced. No outs here in the bottom of the fifth. Hook will swing and miss. Swinging for the fences. Seen a couple of bombs go out today. Both of them coming off the bats of Spokane, though. Blazers want to see one of their own. That one's inside, 1-1 to Hook. Inside, 2-1 now to Hook. Hook makes contact, but that'll go foul. This inning started with a walk to Kyle Combs. He came around to score. Benson singled. He is now on third. Horry got on first from an error. The Titus walk moved him over to second, and Titus on first. Hook swings and sends that one backwards. 2-2 the count. Hook hits one towards second. That's bobbled safe. Everybody no, out at first is Hook. And they're going to talk things over. Head coach for Centralia goes out to talk to the officials, or to the ump. Officials are in a different sport that I cover. Runners on second and third. Horry to third. Titus to second. And Hook. Out. That'll bring up Noel Wolin. And Wolin, chopper towards short. Horry going to score. Wolin trying to leg it out. He can't. That'll still score a run, and we're tied at 5. And Robbie Wall will step up now. Robbie does the same thing, chops one right back to Dietrich. And that will end the inning. Horry came through to score. 3 runs came through to score in the bottom of the 5th, and we are tied at 5-5 between Centralia and Spokane. We're going to step away and be back after this on the Eli Sports Network.
The Port of Centralia is a local leader in bringing new family wage jobs to Southwest Washington. The Port of Centralia Board of Commissioners is proud to support the local businesses like the Eli Sports Network and our local kids. There is no doubt our future leaders are those that can commit, are dedicated, and self-motivated. The Port of Centralia believes high school sports is a great way to develop those skills. Best of luck, athletes from the Port of Centralia.
This just in. Community First Auto Center now has a second location.
Yes, it's true. Community First Auto Center now has a second location that specializes in affordable pre-owned vehicles under $10,000. This second location is directly off exit 74 on Bishop Road. See their selection online at cfaccars.com and at their Facebook page. Community First Auto Center in Chehalis off exit 79, and now a second location.
And welcome back to Wheeler Field here in Centralia. Tony Davila here as the Blazers get 3 across in the bottom of the 5th, tie it up at 5-5. And on the mound is Zach Vetter for the Blazers. And Levi Brenneman in the box for Spokane. Brenneman out of Montana sends that one wide. Lawson and Gross will round out the batting order for Spokane. Zach Vetter on the mound. Vetter out of Tootle Lake High School. And Brenneman pops it out to center. That'll bring up Lawson. That's Kyle Lawson, the DH. Lawson out of Central Valley. And Lawson's last at bat, he flied out to center field. He'll hit that one backwards. Looks like it might have gone off of Combs. So the ump will walk out to Vetter and hand him the ball, give Combs time to shake it off. There's a drive right to first. Wolin will scoop it up. Trots over, and that'll be that. And the catcher, Ryan Gross will step up now for Spokane. Gross, the former bullpup of Gonzaga Prep. Vetter throws a strike. 1-1 the count. 2 outs here in the top of the 6th. Gross will send that one foul. 1-2 the count now. And hit right back at the pitcher. Able to settle it down is Vetter, and Vetter, the 1-3 putout, ends the top of the 6th. They go down 1-2-3. And here come the Blazers. Coming up for Centralia is going to be Kraus, Johnson, and Combs. After this on the Eli Sports Network.
Alderson's Awards West Printwares is your one stop to tell the world about your school, club, or business. Spread the word on jackets, shirts, hats, and more from Awards West Printwares in Centralia. Awards West Printwares offers fast service of quality products including screen printing and embroidery done on site. They offer a wide variety of advertising specialties at great prices and delivered right to your door. For a full catalog, go online to aldersons.net. For maximum impact, Alderson's Awards West Printwares is ready to serve you today.
This just in. Community First Auto Center now has a second location.
Yes, it's true. Community First Auto Center now has a second location that specializes in affordable pre-owned vehicles under $10,000. This second location is directly off exit 74 on Bishop Road. See their selection online at cfaccars.com and at their Facebook page. Community First Auto Center in Chehalis off exit 79 and now a second location off exit 74.
A touch above the rest.
And welcome back to Wheeler Field here in Centralia. Tony Davila here. 5-5 as we go into the bottom of the 5th. On the mound is Court Dietrich for Spokane. Coming up to the plate will be Josh Kraus, the DH for Centralia. Kraus will be followed by Caleb Johnson and Kyle Combs. Kraus's last at bat. Had a two RBI error, hit one to left field. Left fielder had it in his glove and dropped it. Had a stand-up double. 2 RBIs came through. 2 RBI. And that was Wolin and Titus came around to score. Hard swing by Kraus. 2-1 the count now. Two the count. And 3 straight big swings by Kraus. Gets him a K.
Centralia College is a great opportunity for student athletes.
Caleb Johnson steps up to the plate now. Struck out in the bottom of the 2nd. Struck out in the bottom of the 4th. steps up here in the bottom of the 6th. Makes contact, but that'll go foul. 0-2. 1 out for Caleb Johnson. And he'll take strike 3. And Kyle Combs. Combs will step up now. Combs walked in the bottom of the 5th, came around to score after a single by Benson and an error for Ori got him on, and then Titus walked Combs across the plate. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Combs out of Kent Lake in Auburn tips that one backwards. Benson saw it late, still made contact. Or not Benson. Combs. Benson is up next if Combs can get on. 1-2. 2 outs for Kyle Combs, the catcher for the Blazers. Dietrich goes outside. 2-2 the count. Dietrich high and outside. Good eye by Combs. 3-2 the count. And apparently Dietrich's thrown pretty hard. He got some reactions from the players in the stands here. There's a strike 3. Strike for Dietrich. 3 up, 3 down, and we will go into the 7th inning. Tied at 5s between Centralia and Spokane. We'll be back after this on the Eli Sports Network.
Centralia College is a great opportunity for student athletes to begin their college academic career and continue their athletic dreams. Centralia College's volleyball, women's soccer, men and women's basketball and fast pitch teams, combined with low tuition, offers a great opportunity for student athletes to continue their athletic careers. For more information on Centralia College and the Centralia College Foundation, visit centralia.edu. Centralia College, where your success begins.
Alderson's Awards West Printwares is your one stop to tell the world about your school, club, or business. Spread the word on jackets, shirts, hats, and more from Awards West Printwares in Centralia. Awards West Printwares offers fast service of quality products including screen printing and embroidery done on site. They offer a wide variety of advertising specialties at great prices and delivered right to your door. For a full catalog, go online to aldersons.net. For maximum impact, Aldersons Awards West Printwares is ready to serve you today.
And welcome back to Wheeler Field here in Centralia. Tony Davila here. Coming up now is Jace Edwards. Jace out of Central Valley will step up now. Better on the mound for the Blazers. Edwards will pop one foul down the first baseline. Wolin was after it. That'll drop before Wolin can get there. Back to the top of the order for Spokane. Edwards, Lutz, and Padilla hit right at Wolin. Wolin will flick it over to Vetter. And that'll bring up Justin Lutz. Lutz out of Mount Si. Vetter. So it's ball one. 1-0 the count. Gets it off the hands of Lutz. 1-1 the count. That one's high. 2-1 the count for Vetter. Hits the outside corner of the plate. 2-2 the count now. Lutz came around to score in the bottom of the fourth. Or in the top of the fifth. This one he hits down the line and it's caught by Caleb Johnson. That'll bring up Christian Padilla. Padilla had a RBI sac fly to bring in Lutz in the top of the fifth. He had a triple. Padilla walked in the third, came around to score. But here, Vetter looking to make quick work. Padilla out of Idaho. Went to Eagle High School in Eagle, Idaho. The count. Vetter. Wind up. Padilla chops one to third. And that is not in time. Padilla will leg that one out. So that'll bring up Mitch Dean. Dean hit a solo blast homer in the top of the fifth. Now he's got a man on first. And going is Padilla. Second baseman will lose the ball. So Padilla will be safe at second. Dean looks down Vetter. That one's high. 2-0 the count now to Dean. So Dean had a base hit in the second. Got thrown out at third on a fielder's choice in the second. Then in the top of the third, he got a single, got around to third again. Then he hit that solo homer in the top of the fifth. Better. Outside it goes. 3-0 the count. 2 outs. Top of the 7th. Better. Delivers, and there is a walk. Dean gets on. So this will bring up Jermaine Ducham.
First baseman, Jermaine Duham.
So 2 outs. Runners on first and second for Spokane. And there's a strike from Vetter. Throw back to first. Wolin gets there. But Dean gets there first. Better. That one's inside. 1-1. For big Jermaine Ducham. Low and outside. 2-1 the count now. Better looks back at second. Ducham makes contact. 2-2 the count. 2 outs. Ducham goes right to third. And that'll be picked up by Robbie Wall. That will end the top of the 7th. We'll go into the bottom of the 7th. And it will be Connor Benson, Ethan Horry, and Colton Titus coming up for the Centralia Blazers. We'll be back after this on the Eli Sports Network.
Alderson's Awards West Printwares is your one stop to tell the world about your school, club, or business. Spread the word on jackets, shirts, hats, and more from Awards West Printwares in Centralia. Awards West Printwares offers fast service of quality products including screen printing and embroidery done on site. They offer a wide variety of advertising specialties at great prices and delivered right to your door. For a full catalog, go online to aldersons.net. For maximum impact, Aldersons Awards West Printwares is ready to serve you today.
The Port of Centralia is a local leader in bringing new family wage jobs to Southwest Washington. The Port of Centralia Board of Commissioners is proud to support the local businesses like the Eli Sports Network and our local kids. There is no doubt our future leaders are those that can commit, are dedicated, and self-motivated. The Port of Centralia believes high school sports is a great way to develop those skills. Best of luck, athletes from the Port of Centralia.
And we are back here at Wheeler Field here in Centralia. Tony Davila here. Blazers tied with Spokane 5-5. Bottom of the 7th. Up now is Connor Benson, the right fielder. Court Dietrich on the mound for Spokane. Dietrich. That one's in for a strike. 2-1 the count to Benson. Up next will be Ethan Horry, followed by Colton Titus. Benson sends that into the netting here at Wheeler Field. 2-2 the count. And outside goes Dietrich. Full count for Benson. Benson makes contact, goes right at second, takes a hop off of his chest, and can't run it down. Able to get there, make up ground in time was Brenneman. Now Ethan Horry will step up to the plate for the Blazers. Horry. Take strike one. 1-1 the count. 1 out. Here in the bottom of the 7th. That'll be outside to Horry. Two on the count. That one inside. 3-1 the count now. As the wind changes directions on us this morning, or the first game, it was all in the face of the batter. Now it's at the back of the batter. Three-two. And that will be a walk for Horry. Or, well, a quick jog down first base. He draws the walk. And that'll bring up Colton Titus. Colton, I believe, out of Castle Rock. Titus shows bunt. Dropped by the catcher and Gross. And Horry will steal second, standing up. Titus drives it to center. That'll hit off the wall. Horry will come around to try to score. Horry off his line will slide in. Ball gets away from the catcher. And Titus gets a triple. Horry will come around to score. And the Blazers take a 6-5 lead. And that'll bring up James Hook, the center fielder. But that was a blast by Titus to the wall. Inside on Hook. Hook down the third baseline, no good. Hook at the plate. Gets underneath that one. Skies it out to left. And that'll go over the head of the left baseman, or the left fielder. I thought he made the catch, but no, Titus will come in to score, and Hook will get to second. So that'll bring up Wolin now. And the Blazers now with a 7-5 lead. Wolin at the plate. Hits it towards right. And that is caught out there by Thomas Edwards. And that'll bring up Robbie Wall. Runner on second. Robbie gets nailed in the back by Dietrich. That'll bring up the designated hitter, Josh Kraus. Hook at second. A Wall on first. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th for Josh Kraus. And Kraus is swinging hard. He struck out in the bottom of the 6th. He was up in that count. That was a 2-0 count that he took 3 hard swings and ended up striking out. This one's inside and gets away from the catcher. Sliding into third is Hook. So here comes Kraus again. Wall on first. Swing and a miss. 1-2. The count, 2 outs. Runners on the corners for the Blazers. Dietrich fires inside. 2-2 the count. That one bounces in the dirt, and Wall will take second base. Three, 2 the count. Runners on second and third. Kraus at the plate. And that'll hit the outside corner. And Dietrich will get the K to end the 7th inning. Damage is done, though. Blazers put up 2. up 7-5 on Spokane going into the top of the 8th. We'll be back after this on the Eli Sports Network.
Centralia College is a great opportunity for student athletes to begin their college academic career and continue their athletic dreams. Centralia College's volleyball, women's soccer, men and women's basketball and fast pitch teams, combined with low tuition, offers a great opportunity for student athletes to continue their athletic careers. For more information on Centralia College and the Centralia College Foundation, visit centralia.edu. Centralia College, where your success begins.
Alderson's Awards West Printwares is your one stop to tell the world about your school, club, or business. Spread the word on jackets, shirts, hats, and more from Awards West Printwares in Centralia. Awards West Printwares offers fast service of quality products including screen printing and embroidery done on site. They offer a wide variety of advertising specialties at great prices and delivered right to your door. For a full catalog, go online to aldersons.net. For maximum impact, Aldersons Awards West Printwares is ready to serve you today.
Helps if I pay attention, and we are back here at Wheeler Field here in Centralia. Thomas Edwards at the plate for Spokane, and Zach Vetter with a first pitch strike to start the 8th inning. Vetter at time a little bit outside. 1-1 the count. That one will get by Wolin and into right field. Edwards will start off with the base hit. That'll bring up Levi Brenneman.
Second baseman, Levi Brenneman.
Brenneman, the second baseman, will come up. His last at bat. Flew out to center. They'll throw back to first. Keep Edwards close. Looking for the bunt, no good, but brings it back. 2-0 the count now to Levi Brenneman. Looking to bunt, but knocks it down the baseline and out of play. Better. Back to first base. Brenneman. Puts down the bunt. Goes down the line. Throw to first is no good. And he'll leg it out. That'll move Edwards to second. That'll bring up Kyle Lawson, the DH. Runners on first and second. No outs here in the top of the 8th inning. On deck, going to be Ryan Gross, the catcher. And he shows bunt. Combs throws down to second, but ball bounces off of the runner. Coming back to it. Now he'll advance to third, Will Edwards. So runners on the corners, and now they're going to come out and talk to Vetter. Blazers up 7-5. They put up 2 in the fourth, 3 in the fifth, and then another 2 in the bottom of the seventh to take this 7-5 lead. Better. It's fist bumps all around. Lawson back in. 1-0 the count to Kyle Lawson. Puts down a bunt down first base. Flick back to Wolin, but coming in is Edwards to score. So now coming up will be Ryan Gross. Gross the catcher. There's a runner on second. Gross. Ball goes up in the air. Will be Brenneman. So now a runner on third, and that's going to be Levi Brenneman with Gross at the plate. Just 1 out, trying to get back to the top of the order, and Jace Edwards. Big swing by Gross. Misses everything. 2-1 the count now. High into the air goes Gross. That'll sail foul. 2-2 the count. This time, Gross puts the barrel on the bat. It's brought in. Throw down to third. Not in time. That's a good catch. Gross. Coming up now with Jace Edwards. There's going to be a pitching change first. See who comes in. It looks like checking in is going to be Marco Quintero Quintero going to make his way to the mound. We're going to step away and be back after this on the Eli Sports Network.
The Port of Centralia is a local leader in bringing new family wage jobs to Southwest Washington. The Port of Centralia Board of Commissioners is proud to support the local businesses like the Eli Sports Network and our local kids. There is no doubt our future leaders are those that can commit, are dedicated, and self-motivated. The Port of Centralia believes high school sports is a great way to develop those skills. Best of luck, athletes from the Port of Centralia.
Centralia College is a great opportunity for student athletes to begin their college academic career and continue their athletic dreams. Centralia College's volleyball, women's soccer, men and women's basketball and fast pitch teams, combined with low tuition, offers a great opportunity for student athletes to continue their athletic careers. For more information on Centralia College and the Centralia College Foundation, visit centralia.edu. Centralia College, where your success begins.
And welcome back to Wheeler Field here in Centralia. Pitcher change coming up. Marco Quintero on the mound and warming up. Quintero, the pitcher out of Graham Kapowson. An Eagle from Graham Kapowson coming in. And he will face Jace Edwards. Edwards led off the top of the 7th. Hit one to first that was tossed over to the pitcher at the time, Vetter, to get him out. Here comes Marco Quintero. There is a hit by pitch to start things off for Quintero. I'll move the runner over. So coming up is Lutz, Justin Lutz. Popped out in his last at-bat. Quintero throws a strike this time. Runners on the corners. Quintero. Another strike. 0-2 the count against Lutz. 2 outs. Runner at first goes on a swing and a miss, and that will end the top of the 8th inning. And the Blazers hold on to the lead 7-6. Spokane gets one, but it is a 7-6 lead for the Centralia Blazers. We'll be back with the bottom of the 8th after this on the Eli Sports Network.
The Port of Centralia is a local leader in bringing new family wage jobs to Southwest Washington. The Port of Centralia Board of Commissioners is proud to support the local businesses like the Eli Sports Network and our local kids. There is no doubt our future leaders are those that can commit, are dedicated, and self-motivated. The Port of Centralia believes high school sports is a great way to develop those skills. Best of luck, athletes from the Port of Centralia.
This just in. Community First Auto Center now has a second location.
Yes, it's true. Community First Auto Center now has a second location that specializes in affordable pre-owned vehicles under $10,000. This second location is directly off exit 74 on Bishop Road. See their selection online at cfaccars.com and at their Facebook page. Community First Auto Center in Chehalis off exit 79 and now a second location off exit 74.
A touch above the rest.
The Port of Centralia is a local leader in bringing new family wage jobs to Southwest Washington. The Port of Centralia Board of Commissioners is proud to support the local businesses like the Eli Sports Network and our local kids. There is no doubt our future leaders are those that can commit, are dedicated, and self-motivated. The Port of Centralia believes high school sports is a great way to develop those skills. Best of luck, athletes from the Port of Centralia.
And welcome back here to Wheeler Field. New pitcher Josh Grimes in there for Spokane. New batter in there for the Blazers. Josh Parks steps in. One the count to Parks. That one's outside to Parks. And that one's high. 3-1 the count now to Parks. Three and two the count now to Parks. And Parks watches it go by. He'll take a walk to start off the bottom of the eighth. Kyle Combs will step up now, the catcher. Combs out of Kent Lake. Parks comes out of Tahoma High School. The pitcher on the mound, Grimes, comes out of Gonzaga Prep. He's a bullpup. Combs shows bunt, brings it back. That'll be a ball. 2-0 the count. Shows bunt again, and that goes outside from Grimes. 3-0 the count. Parks on first, and he's safe, scrambling back. Again, they'll throw back to first, making sure that Parks stays close. Another throw back to first for Grimes. One's outside, and that will put Combs on off of the walk. Move up Parks after his walk, and that'll bring up Connor Benson. Benson's got runners on first and second. He'll call time. Now the catcher, Ryan Gross, will call time. They want to talk things over with the pitcher. And Grimes. And no, they're going to make a pitching change. Grimes didn't last long out there. Now they'll bring in another pitcher, Will Spokane. And that looks like it is going to be number 30, Evan Norden. Norden out of Rogers of Spokane will come in, the 6-foot freshman. We'll get some warm-up pitches, but while he does that, we will step away and run some commercials. We'll be back after this on the Eli Sports Network.
Alderson's Awards West Printwares is your one stop to tell the world about your school, club, or business. Spread the word on jackets, shirts, hats, and more from Awards West Printwares in Centralia. Awards West Printwares offers fast service of quality products including screen printing and embroidery done on site. They offer a wide variety of advertising specialties at great prices and delivered right to your door. For a full catalog, go online to aldersons.net. For maximum impact, Aldersons Awards West Printwares is ready to serve you today.
Centralia College is a great opportunity for student athletes to begin their college academic career and continue their athletic dreams. Centralia College's volleyball, women's soccer, men and women's basketball and fast pitch teams, combined with low tuition, offers a great opportunity for student athletes to continue their athletic careers. For more information on Centralia College and the Centralia College Foundation, visit centralia.edu. Centralia College, where your success begins.
And welcome back to Wheeler Field here in Centralia. Tony Davila here, 7-6 the lead for the Centralia Blazers over the Spokane Sasquatch. Pitching change. Out goes Josh Grimes. In comes Evan Norden for Spokane. He'll face Connor Benson. Benson came in for Gavin Manheimer. So Connor Benson. Runners on first and second. No outs here in the bottom of the 8th. Norden hits the outside corner of the plate. Everybody up now. You got Combs at first, Parks at second. Both of them got there thanks to walks from Josh Grimes. Swing and a miss by Benson. 0-2 the count. That one's outside. 1-2 the count. Benson tipped it, but it's caught. So that will be a K for Norden. Horry checks in now. for the Blazers, and Horry will step up to the plate. Third base coach not liking the placement of these calls, these last couple. Didn't think they were over the plate. There'll be a discussion now. And the out still counts. Ethan Horry will step in now. Runners on first and second. Horry got on base off of a walk in the bottom of the seventh. Stole second. Came around to score. And Norden hitting the outside. That one's inside and high. Horry back in the box. Norden gets to third, to first, and that ball will get away from the first baseman. Combs gonna stop at third after the wild pitch. Horry to second.
Shortstop Colton Titus.
Combs goes to third. Now, Colton Titus steps in up. Titus, the top of the batting order. Last time he was up, he hit a triple. Came around to score after Hook hit a single. There's strike two. Didn't like the call there. Norden has a odd delivery there. That one inside, no good. 1-2 the count to Titus. 2 outs, runners, second and third. That one is going to be a strike against Titus, and that will end the 8th. At the end of 8, it's 7-6 Centralia on top of Spokane, and we will be back after this on the Eli Sports Network.
The Port of Centralia is a local leader in bringing new family wage jobs to Southwest Washington. The Port of Centralia Board of Commissioners is proud to support the local businesses like the Eli Sports Network and our local kids. There is no doubt our future leaders are those that can commit, are dedicated, and self-motivated. The Port of Centralia believes high school sports is a great way to develop those skills. Best of luck, athletes, from the Port of Centralia.
Alderson's Awards West Printwares is your one stop to tell the world about your school, club, or business. Spread the word on jackets, shirts, hats, and more from Awards West Printwares in Centralia. Awards West Printwares offers fast service of quality products including screen printing and embroidery done on site. They offer a wide variety of advertising specialties at great prices and delivered right to your door. For a full catalog, go online to aldersons.net. For maximum impact, Aldersons Awards West Printwares is ready to serve you today.
And welcome back here to Wheeler Field in Centralia. Tony Davila here. 7-6 the lead for the Blazers. Marco Quintero on the mound for Centralia. Coming up to the plate will be Padilla, Christian Padilla. So Christian Padilla will step in. Dean will be on deck. And Quintero will hit Padilla to start the ninth. So the tying run is now at first. Mitch Dean will step up with Ducham on deck. Runner goes, thrown, and Padilla is safe with the steal. So runner in scoring position now. Ball one, or ball two, goes to Dean. Big hit down the line, and that will go foul. Dean thought that he had sent that one out. That would have been his second homer of the game, but no, it goes foul. He'll step back in. 2-1 the count. Quintero. There's a ball. That's ball three. 3-1 the count for Mitch Dean, the third baseman. And there is ball four. Dean will draw the walk, and Ducham will step up now. And it looks like there might be a pitching change as coach not happy with some of these calls now. Had some words for the ump as he made his way to the pitching mound to talk to his team. Doesn't look like anybody else is going to be coming in. Just want to talk things over before Ducham steps up. Talking out on the mound. And the coach for Centralia just got tossed. Him and the ump had some words for each other. And now the Blazers coach has been tossed. And he wants some extra words, and he'll get his time in. Coach will make his way off the field. Get him an early dinner. Quintero will stay on the mound. Combs will be behind the plate. Runners on first and second. Padilla at second. Dean at first. Now they might bring out Quintero. There might be a pitching change as one of the assistant coaches trying to make his way out there. And if he goes out, then Quintero definitely does have to go out. And now they will make the change. Quintero will go out. And coming in for Centralia is going to be Cole Dowdy. Dowdy out of Napavine will come in relief for the Blazers. So while he warms up, we will step away and be back after this on the Eli Sports Network.
Centralia College is a great opportunity for student athletes to begin their college academic career and continue their athletic dreams. Centralia College's volleyball, women's soccer, men and women's basketball and fast pitch teams, combined with low tuition, offers a great opportunity for student athletes to continue their athletic careers. For more information on Centralia College and the Centralia College Foundation, visit centralia.edu. Centralia College, where your success begins.
The Port of Centralia is a local leader in bringing new family wage jobs to Southwest Washington. The Port of Centralia Board of Commissioners is proud to support the local businesses like the Eli Sports Network and our local kids. There is no doubt our future leaders are those that can commit, are dedicated, and self-motivated. The Port of Centralia believes high school sports is a great way to develop those skills. Best of luck, athletes from the Port of Centralia.
And welcome back here to Wheeler Field in Centralia. 7-6. Blazers with the lead. Cole Dowdy warming up on the mound for Centralia. Dowdy from Napavine, not too far away. Trying to even up this series at 1-1. They will play again tomorrow. Another doubleheader tomorrow between these two teams. I believe Luke Kilgore will be on the call for that. Either Luke or Paul Beatty will be there. As the big first baseman throws down a bunt and overrun by Wall. And Ducham gets the bunt single. That'll move Padilla to third. Dean to second. Bases are juiced. No outs here in the top of the ninth. And up comes Thomas Edwards. Dowdy. Outside corner. Strike one. One and one the count now. As Dowdy is on the mound. Edwards at the plate. Edwards pops it high. That'll go. Hooks will go to third. No good. And the tying run will come in. Padilla comes in to score. Sacrifice fly RBI for Edwards. Seven. And stepping up to the plate now is going to be Brendan Duncan. Duncan will take first. On a walk, intentional walk. Don't have to throw those out anymore. So now Lawson will step up. One out. Bases loaded here in the top of the ninth. Dowdy thought that hit the outside corner. One and one the count to Lawson. Next will be Ryan Gross. Good stop. Way to jump in front of that by Kyle Combs. Two one the count. Lawson pops that one high. Wolin goes towards the outside, and that'll bounce in the bleachers. Strike two. 2-2 the count. Dowdy on the mound, shakes off a couple of pitches. Foul down the line. Dean at third. Ducham at second. And there is a hit. They will hit a runner in. Dean has the go-ahead run. It's 8-7. Spokane with the lead now. And coming up now is going to be Ryan Gross. The catcher. Takes ball one. Duncan to second now. Lawson at first. Ducham at third. And that ball is down. Two will come around to score. Ducham scores. Duncan scores. And Lawson gets to third. Gross, the stand-up double. And 2 RBIs as well. Ducham comes in to score. Duncan comes in to score. And Jace Edwards steps into the batter box. It's 10-7 now. That one right up the middle, and another runner will come in to score. They'll hold up at third. But Lawson will come in to score now as Edwards gets an RBI single. Lutz up now. Runners on the corners, 1 out here in the top of the ninth. Five runs have come across the plate here in the top of the ninth. The Blazers came in with a 7-6 lead. Lutz gets under that one, high into the air. Ball carries, and it's dropped. See what the call is. Is the runner out, or was that? The runner is out. But Gross comes across to score. And now coming up is Christian Padilla, who started off the inning. He got hit by a pitch, came around to score. Padilla puts it high into the air. Dowdy calls everybody off and makes the catch. Ends the top of the ninth. And the Blazers have some work to do. They want to get this split today. They gave up sixth in the top of the ninth, and we will be back after this on the Eli Sports Network.
Centralia College is a great opportunity for student athletes to begin their college academic career and continue their athletic dreams. Centralia College's volleyball, women's soccer, men and women's basketball and fast pitch teams, combined with low tuition, offers a great opportunity for student athletes to continue their athletic careers. For more information on Centralia College and the Centralia College Foundation, visit centralia.edu. Centralia College, where your success begins.
The Port of Centralia is a local leader in bringing new family wage jobs to Southwest Washington. The Port of Centralia Board of Commissioners is proud to support the local businesses like the Eli Sports Network and our local kids. There is no doubt our future leaders are those that can commit, are dedicated, and self-motivated. The Port of Centralia believes high school sports is a great way to develop those skills. Best of luck, athletes from the Port of Centralia.
And welcome back to Wheeler Field here in Centralia. On the mound is Evan Norden for Spokane. Up is Hook in the bottom of the ninth. It'll be Hook, the center fielder, Wolin, the first baseman, and Robbie Wall, the third baseman. Norden outside. That sixth spot in the top of the ninth. painful for the Blazers as Hook swings away at that one. 1-1 the count. Spokane went into the ninth inning down by 1, put up 6 runs. And now with a 12-7 lead, the Blazers have their work cut out for them. 1-2 the count for Hook. Swing and a miss. Big swing by Hook. And there is a strikeout for Norden. Now Noel Wolin will step up for the Blazers. 1-0 the count. One and one the count now to Wolin. That one outside. 2-1 the count now. Swing and a miss. 2-2 the count for Wolin. Norden. Has Wolin pop it out, trying to run down the line. No good. Diving forward for it was Ducham. Tremaine couldn't bring it in. 2-2 the count for Wolin. 1 out here in the bottom of the ninth. Norden inside, 3-2, full count to Wolin now. 3-2-1. And Wolin just keeps his at-bat alive, tipping that one away. Wolin slaps that one down the third baseline, and that is foul. That one's inside, and Wolin will take his base. Works hard for that walk. That'll bring up Robbie Wall. Wall. First pitch is high and inside. Ball 1. That one's inside. 1-1 the count. 1-1 for Robbie Wall. Evan Norden on the mound. Wall went to Tenino. One and two the count for Wall. Swing and puts it in play, and that will fall. Wolin will get to second. Wall with that single. We'll bring up Kraus. Josh Kraus. He's been swinging hard. See if he's seen enough of Norton's stuff to launch this one out. It's the outside corner. That one. Ball. 1-1 the count to Kraus. Wolin at second, Wall at first. Kraus at the plate. Norton throws another strike. 1-2 to Kraus. Josh Kraus swipes at that one, sends it foul. Norton throws one in there. Kraus gets under it. That'll be caught by center field. And that brings up Festus Gilligan. And Festus has 2 on, 2 outs, bottom of the 9th. Down by 5. Gilligan trying to extend this game. Has to here. At least get on base or this is over. He'll take ball 1. Norton throws ball 2. No, that is ball 2. And Gilligan is hit by a pitch that'll load the bases. And Kyle Combs will step up now. I'll move Wall to second, Wolin to third. And Combs to the plate. Combs out of Kent Lake. Festus Gilligan out of O'Day in Seattle. Combs gets it by the pitcher, but not for very long, and that will end the game. 12-7 is your final, with Spokane getting the sweep of day 1, the Saturday sweep. Tomorrow, games start at 11. Same teams. It is the Spokane Sasquatch and the Centralia Blazers going to be playing tomorrow at 11 a.m. is when things will get started, so we'll probably be on the air about 10:50 in the morning, and that will be that. Time now for our Blazer of the game, our Awards West player. A Blazer of the game and Awards West in Chehalis. The Aldersons, great people, help us out quite a bit and do a lot for us and a lot for this community. And our Blazer of the game, I think I got to go with Colton Titus. He had a pretty good game hitting. He played well in the field, so we will go with Colton Titus as the Blazer of the game. And that will do it for us here on this Saturday. Again, it was 12-7 Spokane with the lead with the win in Game 2. Game 1 was a 10-0 win by Spokane, and that will do it here for us from Wheeler Field. Tony Davila here, and tomorrow it'll be either Paul Beatty or Luke Kilgore on the call for Day 2 action between the Spokane Sasquatch and the Centralia Blazers. Thank you for listening, and have a great night.
It's a wrap for tonight. Thanks for watching on Eli Sports Network. And be sure to check back on the Eli Sports Network website for stories, pictures, and more at elisportsnetwork.com. Thanks for watching the Centralia College Trailblazers on the Eli Sports Network.